Do. Looks like we are going. It's gonna show up or not? I think it's gonna show up. Hey, looks like there's a couple people here. It's a little later in the evening than I meant to start, but you know, it is what it is. Hello, everybody. Now I can see you. Hello. What is up, guys? Today we are making Boris the Wolf as because he has a game coming out today. Because why not? And I can use him in other things. So, yeah. It'll be fun. So we shall see how well this works out. But yeah, we're building him out of clay. Or at least we're doing his head for now. I'll probably build him at a torso or something later. But as of right now, we're just doing his head. What is up, everybody? I am making Boris the Wolf out of aluminum foil, and then I'm gonna put clay on top of it. So hopefully it will work. I'm going to get my picture back up real quick though, because I had a picture. Going to open that. There we are. Open image in new tab. Now I can look at him while being able to see what you guys are saying. Isn't that a great idea? I know, I have a few good ideas. If it's laggy, it's best just to refresh your own stuff, because it's not my stuff that's affecting it. So he's got a pretty long nose. So we are going to try to compensate for him. Something like that. Woohoo! Alright. Your day was boring. Okay, my day was alright. I hope everyone's days was good. How do I feel about pineapples on pizza? No. That's my answer. So we got his nose started. This is his neck right here. And then we're gonna build the top part of his head. Am I following the community guidelines? I sure hope I am. As far as I know, this is community guidelines. If not, that's gonna be an oof. We're just gonna use a little hot glue to attach this. Cause why not? Bloop. Alright. What is up, everyone? I hope you are having a good time. Feel free to stay a while. We're gonna see how far we can get in like an hour. So, yeah. I might need to make his nose a little smaller, actually. Alright. So we're just getting the general shape of his head, and then we will start adding other things. Like that. Nope, we just started. You're not late. Alright, so this guy, I'm not actually going to make it so his mouth can open. Just because I think Boris never talks anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. So, yeah. Gotta get all the clay out of here. Come on, clay. Get out. My package will open. Come on. There we are. So we are going to cover him in clay and then go from there. I have not played the new Boris game yet. I have seen one person do a video on it, and it looks alright. I haven't really looked too much into it, so no spoilers, please. But from what I've seen, it looks like it's an interesting little top-down game. You like it? That's a good sign. Yeah, we're pretty much building Boris because that game came out today. And I was like, well, I'll get around to Boris eventually. But I'm like, hey, the game's out, might as well give it a whirl. I did technically build a Boris one time before. It was this dude. So I pretty much just have to build this head again, but larger. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, Gumdrop? It's been a while. How's things with you? You like to call him Borbus? Why? That's a great name. I want to start calling him Borbus. Borbus the Wolf. Borbus the Woofer. Does that sound right? So I was gonna mold eyeballs for him, but I figure it'll actually kind of look better if I leave it like flat where his eyes are gonna be, and then I just paint it later. So you'll see. You're late. How dare you be late? I thought we had a deal. I don't know. Whoa. Yo, Sawi? Okay. Well, hi, Sawi. I'm Caleb. I need a life. You'd think this would be my life, but it's not. I don't do anything. Oh, goodness. But yeah, so we're building Boris. We're going to see kind of how well it works out. And I'll probably eventually build him a torso, but at the moment we are just doing his head. So, you know, 'tis what it is. How many people we got on stream? Let's see. I gotta move my picture. Ooh, 48 people. What is up, everyone? Oh, it's fine, guys, if you're late. Have you guys seen my new channel trailer yet? I just posted it earlier today. It's got a little Easter egg in there if you're looking forward to a certain series I'm working on. But the rest of it's just old or other videos I've made. But there, I put a new thing in it halfway through. So if you're interested, totally go check it out. And then come back, because I miss you. Come visit me. I'm lonely. Ah! It's your first stream. Well, welcome. Hello there. Your name is Red the Dragon. Nice to meet you. Stay a while. So, that's a good question. I've never done school plays, mainly because I was homeschooled. Um, but I did do a performing arts class called Homeschool Performing Arts, and we did some plays and musicals and things, so it was pretty fun. So, the more you know. What inspired me to do YouTube? That is a complicated question, because originally I started out doing stop motion videos. That very first video on my channel is a stop motion. And then it sort of turned into some Minecraft stuff that was very poorly done. And then it turned eventually into live action things with like puppets and stuff. So if I started off with stop motion, I would say I was first, I guess, there would be a bunch of stop motion channels that I used to watch, like Fancy Pants and Michael Hickox, I think his name was, or is. I think he still posts stuff. But that's would be the very, very start, but nowadays I watch like Corridor Digital, who does really good videos, like stuff like I do. So live action videos with special effects. But yeah, so hope that kind of helps you out. I did Pirates of Penzance. These are the musicals I did. I did Pirates of Penzance, the Titanic musical, and then I think it was Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat musical was the last one I did. I pretty much had small roles in all of them, so I didn't do like a lead role in any of them. Have any of you guys played the new game yet? I've heard it's okay. I've seen stuff where like the animation looks a little funky, where instead of him like actually running, it's just him kind of walking but faster. It's kind of weird. I should do Nightmare Fredbear. Could be a fun one. Might take a while though. I'm just trying to kind of smooth him out and cover him in clay at the moment, and then I'll be shaping it a little bit better. Just trying to get the seams all gone for the most part. Yeah, let's see. So we've got the start of his head there. It's gonna kind of look like that. Gotta give him a bottom jaw, but we'll do that in a minute. I should do more covers of FNAF songs. I might. I kind of lost my confidence for a little while, so if I can build it back up, I might try to do some more covers. Oh, we'll see. I already made a bendy. Thanks. You guys are nice. Alright. Almost got it completely covered now, and once we finish that up, we can start shaping the rest of his head more correctly. Alright. Kind of have a dimple back here, so we're gonna fill that in. Alright. We are going to do a little bit on his forehead to kind of round it a little bit better. It looks like his head is pretty simple. They don't really do like a whole eyebrows or anything. So once I get the general shape done, I pretty much just have to paint him once I bake the clay. Which I probably won't really... I can't really bake it during the stream. But I'll probably be able to finish this guy pretty quickly. Hopefully, at least. I say that now. But who knows what'll happen. So we are going to get a ball. Kind of put it right about there. I might reference my worst video on my 1K or 100K subscriber special, but I don't think I'm gonna recreate it. You guys are funny. Thinking about making a custom glitch trap action figure? That's pretty cool. Go for it. If you do, send me a picture. I'd love to see it. I like it when people send me pictures of things they build. Thank you. We are just doing general shape, and then I'll stick something in to make his ears off of, and we'll kind of see how far we get. Which, I'm looking at him and like, it makes sense for the character, but like all of his features are pretty much painted on. So once we get the general shape of his head, we're practically done. So we'll see how all that goes, but... I deserve 10 million subscribers. Aw, thank you. If I ever get that far, I'd probably freak out. I don't... that number just seems so big right now. You'll send something in the Discord? Sure, I'll take a look at it once I'm done with the stream. I'll pop onto the Discord for a few minutes. Gonna look at my other guy real quick. How does this dude look? Ugh. Okay. Yeah, we need to add a little bit more on the back side of these. So a bit more like that, I think. Making it the best video. No. You can't recreate garbage and expect it not to be trash. I'm my own worst critic, honestly. You like my lefty costume? Well, thank you. I'm thinking I might try to do a video with Lefty soon, similar to the Enard one that I just posted, and maybe the Molten Freddy one. Kind of like a salvage minigame or something, but with the Lefty costume. That could be fun. Alright, that's looking a little bit more accurate on the shape of his head, on this side at least. Okay. So, we've kind of added a bump right here. So, it's a little bit more accurate on this side of his head. Now we just need to make this side closer to this. And then we need to add his nose, make it more the correct shape. And then he needs like a little bottom mouth jaw piece. And then just a little bit shape in here, a little bit more shape in there. And then his ears. So, crazy. I think Lefty would probably win if he fought the puppet, because doesn't Lefty currently have the puppet inside of him, so he already won a fight. Who's my favorite YouTuber to watch? I really like the YouTube channel Corridor Digital, but as of late I've been watching a whole lot of Reddit videos where they do like r/entitled parents and different things like that. And then I also have been watching this one dude do a bunch of the r/Noah get the boat videos, and it's like the worst thing you could ever watch, and it's so amazing. Alright, I will take a look at what you sent after the stream. I'll probably post a little reaction or comment or something to it. So just keep an eye out and I will definitely respond. So, do you guys like watching me build stuff? Because I've heard people say it's like, not modern day Bob Ross, but like, it's similar. And it's kind of chill and stuff. Is that what you guys like? Yeah? That's funny. I don't think I'm nearly as good at stuff as Bob Ross was, but it's kind of fun to be compared to him every once in a while. Thanks. You guys are so nice. Alright. Just need to make this side a little bit larger because I made the other side bigger than it. I'm the Bob Ross 2.0. Well, what I always say is it just takes practice. Like, I know that sounds like a thing everyone would say, but honestly though, I didn't start out being amazing at things. I played with Legos and cardboard for the longest time before I ever did YouTube. So it's just a lot of practice makes perfect kind of a thing. So anyone can build really cool things. It's not necessarily physical creations. People are good at making music and like artwork and things like that. So everyone's good at something. And if you don't think you're good at anything, you just gotta practice a little more, and then you'll get really good at things. Because the worst critic you can have is yourself. So There's my words of wisdoms for the day. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. There we go. That's probably about as close as they're gonna get. Alright. Do you guys think I should do like a full costume showcase for my Hero Academia stuff? Because I do have, I showed off some masks that I made. And I have a full overhaul costume. I could do like a little video showing that off. Or should I just wait for like a bigger costume to show off? You guys do? Okay, that could be a fun little project I could do sometime. I've almost finished Chrono as well, which is another My Hero Academia character. It's the dude in the white coat with the other bird mask. So I'm building a costume for him so I can do some more My Hero Academia videos. Yes, it's pretty much a plague doctor, honestly. I did play FNAF AR, but I have not opened it in a really long time, so I used to play it, but I haven't really touched it in a while, so. Alright, I think we've got the general shape of his head pretty well. I'm gonna work on his nose for a little bit. And then we will put his ears in, or build his ears and put them in. But yeah. Should make a full costume. Will I make a toy Freddy puppet? I probably will eventually. I do have a couple songs or something that I want to try to eventually do that I would want a bunch more of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 characters for. So slowly and surely, once I get Springtrap done and some other costumes done, I will start doing the toy animatronics, I swear. Alright. We are trying to make his nose look the way it's supposed to. It's kind of an interesting shape. It's got like 2 bumps on it. And it goes up. So we shall see how well this works out. This will actually look good. Come on. Do the thing. If only things just immediately looked good. Kind of like a little booty. I probably should fix that. Sorry if I'm not reading the comments at the moment. I'm just trying to get this nose finished up. Getting it the right shape is the hardest part. Alright, I think it needs a little bit more on the top here. Make a Springtrap puppet. I already got a Springtrap mask, so I don't think I really need to do a puppet of him. Will I ever make a Super Mario thing? Maybe. I already did a little bit of Super Mario stuff. Not a whole lot, but I have done some. Alright, this is starting to look a little bit better. Alrighty. Hardest part's trying to blend everything in to itself. You're making a Springtrap or an art costume based on mine? That's awesome. Well, well, when you finish it, be sure to send me a picture. I'd love to see it. Alright, we are starting to get the right shape of his nose, at least. Still gotta add the actual little nose on the end. I guess this technically would just be the muzzle. Does pineapple belong on pizza? No, because pineapple doesn't belong on anything. Because I don't like pineapple. I know, that might come as quite the shock to you guys. I'm not much of a pineapple person. I'm sorry. Ranch on pizza, though, that's a good one. Ranch tastes amazing on pizza. But I hate ranch in anything else. It's kind of funny. I like ranch on chicken nuggets and pizza, but other than that, it's disgusting. To me, at least. I mean, I won't judge you guys for being gross. But, you know. Alright, we are getting there. It's starting to look like his head, I think. A little bit more. So this is what we have so far. Kind of looks like a wiener. Oh no, maybe I should censor that. It's beautiful. Now I gotta add his little nose. There we are. That looks pretty good to me. He's got a cute little nose, aw. The cute little guy. It looks suddenly really good now that I put his nose on. That's fun. What do you guys think? Wait, here. Now you can kind of see it a little better. Yeah. Alright. So, we still have to do his little bottom jaw. So we shall figure out. I'll be fined $42,000? No, Boris is from a horror game. I don't know what you're talking about. That's at least 16 and up. Mr. I don't like pineapples. I'm sorry, the truth comes out. I'm just living my best life. Man, his mouth is funky. It's like all the way back here. Of course Boris is a good doggo. Boris is best doggo. Well, besides Sparky from Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, the 100% real animatronic. No, he's 100% real. Totally. I'm not fibbing. I would never fib. Would I lie? There we go. That's starting to look like it. Alright. I gotta make sure I don't cover up the hole that the stick goes in. Alright. I might bump the camera just a second. Oh, this is a problem. I need my X-Acto knife. Ah. Alright, there we are. So we gotta put a little hole in the bottom of it, because I realized I accidentally messed it up. So we gotta cut this little hole out. There we are. Gotta make sure the stick can still go up in there. I hope nobody takes this audio out of context. That would be awkward. Ta-da! Starting to get there. Alright, we are going to try to attach the back of his mouth down a little better. Because at the moment it's just kind of sitting. Alright. I have learned everything by myself. I am self-taught in pretty much everything I do. I'm gonna need some more clay. Do. Should make a Sparky the dog puppet. No. Not my words. Don't take them out of context. No. Please don't cancel me 10 years from now. That would be awkward. I'd be like, guys, I specifically said don't cancel me using this. What if you bought a plush and make it a puppet? Like, turned it into a puppet? I did actually take the scrap, or the circus baby plushie and do that. I put a hard wire into it and have it coming out the feet, and then it's able to stand on its own. So I technically did something very similar to that already. There we are. I might make the nightmare characters eventually. They are really complicated, or like they're complex to make. So I don't know how easily I would be able to just make one. So I'd have to look more into them. But probably not anytime soon. But maybe down the line I'll try to make them. Alright. Now hopefully they won't make Boris be able to talk in the new game, because then that would be awkward for me, because I'm making him one solid piece. That would be really awkward. Be like, dang it, I could have made him be able to talk. But I'm hoping that they're not doing that. Please make a toy Bonnie. I think I will probably make the toy animatronics eventually. I have a project a little bit further down the line that I am going to want to have toy animatronics for. So I'd say just keep an eye out, and you might eventually see them pop up on my shelf. Which the toy animatronics, I'm going to figure out the best way to do them. I might make them out of clay, I might not. So we'll figure that out when the time comes. Alright. I'm just looking at his face. I think this side is a little large. We're gonna just take off a little bit of this. Fries and ice cream? I've had Wendy's fries and ice cream before, and it's pretty good. It's a weird combo, but it's not the worst thing ever. I personally prefer fries with ketchup, but, you know. Some people be crazy. Alright, there we go. Looks like we've mostly got his head all sculpted. It's kind of hard to see on this light. But we've got his head generally the correct shape, I would say. We just got to add his two little ears coming out the top. Like that. And then he's pretty much done. So yeah. I think it's going pretty well. Alright, let's make sure this still fits in there. Ta-da! Ice cream on pizza? Ban him. Ban whoever said that. Ban... Oh, it's Josh. Of course it's Josh. Ban him anyway. Ban him! Yeah, I know, Josh is gross. It's crazy. Alright, we are going to experiment a little bit with his ears here. So we're going to take some wooden pieces. Oh, lost it. And we are just getting the general shape. Let's say about that big. There we are. Wait, what are you talking about? Yeah. I'm gonna make an announcement video about it later. But I am going to be at a convention as a YouTube guest later. So that'll be fun. I will make a little announcement video about it. It's gonna be pretty neato. I'm gonna be at Get Geeked Expo in Lansing, Michigan on July 18th, I think. 18th and 20th. It's a smaller convention, and it's a little ways away, but I am gonna make an announcement video about it later. But yeah, it's pretty sick. Yeah, Josh will also be there. What? I know, I'm nearly through puberty, it's crazy. I think puberty has almost hit. I'm so excited for it to finally come. You're still bugging your parents to go? Well, if it works out, that'd be awesome. Alright, so we're kind of making little earpieces that we're going to stick into his head, and then we're going to cover those in clay. So we're making a little skeleton, pretty much. Yeah. Bloop. Skywarp merch? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't actually know if I'll really have Skywarp merch. I just have not had time to look into it. Maybe I'll try to do that soon. Be fun. Josh always brings up merch, even though I've never really made merch before. It's like, when's the merch coming out? I don't know. Eventually, probably. Alright. So, he kind of looks like an ant. But we are gonna put them in at like a slight angle, kind of upright. So, one will be like right there. And one will be like right there. That's fine. There we are. It's starting to look like Boris, right, guys? You see him? Does this look like Boris yet? Or like a weird ant? If I ever do merch, it will be like shirts and stuff. I gotta figure out when, though. Yeah. I think that looks pretty good so far, at least. Alright, how long have we been going for? We have been streaming for 50 minutes. I think we got time to finish it. Alright. Make your own merch shirt? That's funny. You're gonna confuse everyone if you show up with merch shirt on and I don't have merch out. That'd be funny. Be like, no, wait. It's not what you guys think. Ah. Alright, that's kind of starting to look like it. You'll be like, no, this was a limited edition. This was a first edition Skywarp merch. If you're a true fan, you would have known about this. That's what you would say. I could see you saying that now, Josh. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that I can be inspiring, I guess. If you got some, you should definitely send me some pictures of them, because I'd love to see them. Alrighty. Let's see how well this works out. If it will stay in place. Alright. That's fun. I will not forget to look at the thing you made on Discord. I'll check it out in just a little bit. Nearly done streaming. Once we finish building this guy, I gotta pop him in the oven right after the stream. And then I'll take a look. Alright. We are starting to get there. Just don't want him to break off is the most annoying part. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, that's a little crooked. Don't be crooked. Be straight. I think. Kind of straight. It's not that straight. It's kind of leaning, actually, but yeah, no. We'll figure it out. Can I build Shadow Freddy? The Shadow characters I probably won't build just because I could probably just edit my current guys to turn into them. I could just make silhouette characters and do that if I ever needed a Shadow animatronic for anything. It depends on what projects I'm pretty much working on is what I do for my puppets, honestly. So if I suddenly have a project where I need a phantom or like a shadow character, I might make one. But if it's just like a small thing, I probably won't be doing that. Just because I have so many other things I need to be working on. Hope that makes sense. are. Do, 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 do. 31 has a visitor. Go say hi. What? Since when? Alright, I think I might need to make his ear a little bit wider. Yeah, I probably need to make it a little bigger, but for now, I'm gonna leave it kind of like that. You gonna go make a shirt, Josh? That's funny. Alrighty. Starting to get there. I'm just trying to not let it fall over. But I also want it to be the right size. Do you guys think this ear is thick enough for his head? What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe so? Yeah, looks good. Alright. I wasn't sure if I should try to make it thicker. Alright, let us... Alright. Now comes the challenge to try to do this one without this one falling over. So, we shall see how well this works. But we are nearly there. I'm really happy with how this is looking. Sometimes I forget that I'm actually kind of good at this. And I'm like, oh man, I did make it kind of look decent. He the thick boy. Oh snap. Yep, I'm building Boris, and then I'll probably eventually make his body, but at the moment I am just building his head. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing another Bendy and the Ink Machine video eventually. I'm not exactly sure when. I got a lot more stuff I need to build for that. But I will be doing another video in the Bendy and the Ink Machine world eventually. No, please don't ask me to build Buff Helpy. I don't want to build Buff Helpy. I built regular Helpy. Is that okay? No, I don't want Buff Helpy. Oh no. Do it and mail it to Daco? Oh, that'd be funny. Now, if I were to build a Buff Helpy in any circumstances, that would be like the main reason I would do it, would be to give it to Daco and make him like freak out. That'd be hilarious. He has PTSD. Oh no. Well, hopefully he has a PO box so that I can send it to. No. I joke. Or do I? Bum bum bum. Nobody knows anymore. 'Cause Caleb lost his mind. He does have a PO box? Really? That's funny. It's not Bonnie. It's Boris. I'll build Bonnie later. Alright, we are almost done with the Boris boy. With the boy himself. I might need to shorten his ears, actually. They might be a little too long. But, other than that, I think it's looking pretty good. Do you guys think his ears are too long? Should I shorten them? Like maybe that far? You think his ears, it might be too long? I'm saying a yes and a no so far. No? Yes? You guys aren't helping. Saying a bunch of kind ofs. I think I might shorten them just a tiny bit just cause it's probably hard for you guys to tell, but they do look a little long when I'm holding him in my hand here. So I think I will shorten them just a tiny bit. It's not too difficult to do. I just gotta get a pair of scissors, really. I know, it's just like snip snip and he's just like, oh! Alright, yeah. I'm gonna shorten them just a tiny bit. No, they look really long, so I'm just taking off like that much. Like not even very much, just like a tiny bit at the end. Just a little bit. I have not played Dark Deception, but I have watched other people play it, and it looks like a pretty neat game. It's really similar to Pac-Man, but other than that, it's pretty neato. Yeah, that looks a little bit better, personally. Okay. Gonna trim this one just a tiny bit too. Is it lagging? You might need to refresh the stream if it lags. There's not a lot I can do on my end. That looks way better, personally. Alright. There we go. I think that's about as much as we can do, actually. Can just sort of get rid of the seams a little bit better. And then I think we are all done. I gotta cook the clay to be able to paint it, so there's not much more I can do for today. But you guys will definitely see a showcase pop up on my channel once he's done, so I can be like, quick, check out the video. But yeah, we'll take a quick little look here. So, this is him. It's kind of hard to see, but this is it so far. I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So, like I said, I might build him a torso later. I'm not fully sure yet, but yeah, so that is what he looks like. Ta-da! Alright, since you guys have stuck to the end of the stream, let me show you something I've been working on. Let me find it. It's over here. So, some of you might not know what this is from, but do we have any My Hero Academia fans in the crowd? I have great bedhead right now. Do we have any My Hero Academia fans in this group here? Yes, no, maybe so? My Hero Academia? Anyone? Nobody? Nobody? Looks like nobody's a My Hero Academia fan. Oh, there's one. Okay. So, I'm going to be doing a bigger video down the line, but I just made Chrono's mask. It's pretty neato. Looks like this. He's the one guy with the gun. What do you think? Looks pretty cool. I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna use this in a project coming up soon. So you might know who he is. Ooh, you might not. But yeah, so that's just a little sneak peek for the future there. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming to tonight's stream. I will see you on the next one. Keep an eye out for the finished product. Once he's done, I'll make a video on him. And yeah, alrighty guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Bye now. God bless. Toodaloo.